Hedgehogs on the compact disc. Should I change that? Should I change the I already can't speak. We're changing the title to Hedgehogs on the compact disc because I think that's funnier. I had like a really bad like coughing fit like right before I started the stream, and my throat still hurts. But it's fine. I'm alive. We're gonna play the Hedgehogs. We're gonna play the Hedgehogs on the compact disc, made by Service Games, and it's gonna be great. I wanted to play Sonic one last time before I died. I'm not dying. Just taking a undetermined length amount of time of break. I don't want to say indefinite hiatus, because it might be like a week. But still. It's at the very least going to be not going to be more than Donkey Kong Bonanza. Not going to be more than one Donkey Kong Bonanza. I played Donkey Kong Bonanza. They had a kiosk at the Mart of Walls. And I played it. And they had the effing Pauline transformations, which they did not have in the fudging Treehouse demo. It was sick as hell. You'd be a big monkey punch through rocks. Where's my water? I'm not sold on the Switch 2 controller, though. It has a Yuri button, yes, but Sonic's just so... Listen, Sonic is just so fast that he caused a space-time dimensional rift that caused the stream to be 30 minutes late. If it makes you feel better, that does not affect the ending time of the stream. We're gonna beat Sonic Compact Disc. One way or another. Excuses! Hey, I'm Sonic. I don't go by any rule. Yeah, we hit a future sign instead of a past sign. I hit a future sign and then I went boing 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 between two springs, and then that was pretty much it, yeah. I'm still here for the start. Yeah, yeah, that was the real reason. I was just waiting for Mar. Okay, the real reason was I was setting up tomorrow's stream. I got it working. At the literal last minute, I got it working. It's not working 100%, but it's working. It doesn't crash. Oh, frick. You have no idea. I had to go in for Smash modding. I had to go in and delete, like, every single file that conflicted with itself in every single mod that I installed. You would think the mod manager would do by itself, but I don't know, whatever. The effects, none of the effects were working. It was that after like 3 hours, I narrowed it down to the effects. And so I just went, that were just not working and crashing the game. So I went into every single mod and deleted the effects file. And then it worked fine. Okay, then after several more hours of trial and error, now it's working fine. Okay, After several hours of trial and error, it is working mostly okay. It's not crashing anymore. That's the important part. Toot toot Sonic Warrior, da 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 da. Why is the chat so big? Do I delay the start of the stream even more just to upset Sundry? Because I think that'd be really funny. I just think it'd be really funny, guys. Like for the bit, for the bit. I'm still here. Not for too much longer if I have anything to say about it. I'm just joshing. I'm just joshing. There we go. We did it. We beat the game. We did it. We beat the game. I found a sequel to a game I was looking forward to is canceled today. I'm going through it. First time. First time. I know, I'm a fake fan. I never even played Legends 1 or 2, but I'm still mad about it. I'm still mad about it. I was like, oh, cool. I'll definitely play Legends 1 and 2 before 3 comes out. And then 3 never... It's... Don't worry about it. Here, enjoy this stock. Enjoy this gameplay footage while you wait. What is it, Mar? You can't just say that and not say anything. And what are you talking about? I've never heard of that in my entire life. Is that the thing? Is that the sequel that got canceled? I'm so confused. What is going on in chat? Here, hold on. I have some actual Sonic CD gameplay for you. Is this what you want? Is this the Sonic CD gameplay that you want? What about this? Is this Sonic CD gameplay? Sure, I'm sure there's Sonic CD gameplay around here somewhere. Why is this gift so fast? Be silent till you start the stream. Hold on, I got the Sonic CD gameplay. Right here. Shadow's not even in this game. it's a slightly more relevant GIF. Is it though? Okay. Okay. I know what you want. You want the audio to be working. Do you not? I think we could do the audio not working for the time being. Okay. Starting the stream. I'm starting the stream. Hold on. I gotta do pop out chat. Good sunny day, everybody. It's me, your friendly intergalactic sun prince of the sun, Enyo Solaris to Moshimas. You can also call me Solaris or Sol if that suits your fancy. I'm gonna be a little bit more over. I don't actually remember. I want to say the bottom UI in Sonic is usually good. We did it. We started the stream. I started the stream the exact time that I meant to start the stream. I think if you think that I started the stream late, I think you accidentally hit a pass sign and you went to the pass and your clock didn't update properly, so you should probably get that checked out. I started the stream right on time. We're playing the Hedgehog Compact Disc. Okay, so you want to know the funny thing about Hedgehog Compact Disc? Is my controller isn't working. Girl took my joke and said it louder. That was... If you check the citations... What time does this stream take place? It takes place in the present. It takes place in the now, okay? Hey, I have a quick question. Hold on. How do we start the game? Hold on, do we need to be like clicked into the window? I'll play this on keyboard. I don't give a flying frip. How do we play with the controller? I don't want to play with... Is this the purple, the universe, bad future? Exactly what you said. Have I not played this game at all? This is Sonic CD, the fudging 2002 Steam PC port. Okay, maybe not 2002, like maybe closer to like... I played it originally on the Xbox. Actually... I think I played Sonic CD for the first time on the Gems Collection, 2012, something to that effect. How do you use a controller for this thing? Oh, help and options. Maybe? That worked! Now I can use my controller. Maybe? It was, I know, what was that PNG? Hold on, my controller is still being a little effy. Maybe I need to get a Switch 2 controller just so I can have my controller not disconnect, because I thought that was just a one-off thing. The shadowy Xbox 360 render that appears in every Xbox indie game, my beloved. I know. That worked, though. Just Xbox controller.png. Okay, Xbox controller is not working. What about PlayStation 5 controller? Please enjoy. Listen, it's setting up. I've used this controller on this computer before. I play Rebirth of Souls on this controller. I live on this controller. I fucking kill people with this controller in Minecraft. The keyboard's working. It's not a real video game if it doesn't have this thing stuck somewhere in the settings and all the prompts are shiny button renders. Exactly. Is this Steam? If so, did you turn on/off controller enabling? Ah, fudge! I did do something weird, didn't I? Didn't I do something weird with the? No, I just remapped controls for Gex. Remember? It's working like half the time. Is there something wrong with my controller? What the fudge? Steam controller interface hates me, I think, because I use a Switch Pro. Are you me? Because I think that's what's happening. I'm trying to get this what are you looking for? I'm trying to get this controller to work. But yeah, it just disconnects sometimes. It just stops reading my input sometimes, which was also happening in the Banjo stream. Does this USB port work any better? Listen, Sonic games, you know, it's all just hallways and dash panels. Like, you don't need to have your controls work you're having your controls work half the time. Honestly, more than you even need, if we're being completely honest. Extras? I don't even have any extras unlocked. Try connecting through Bluetooth. Can you do that on the Switch Pro controller? We're gonna do the old classic. We're doing the old classic. We're doing the old classic. We're doing the old classic. We're turning it off and we're turning it back on. Okay, Steam is detecting my PS4 controller. That's how, you want to know how old this PC port is? How old is this PC port? It is this old that it has a prompt if I want to play Sonic CD or launch the video setup. That is how old this PC port is. You cannot make me buy the, oh, hold on. Hey, let's go. We got a working controller. I told you. Unplugging it and plugging it back in. Just hold the top button until something starts blinking. I can't use the D-pad. Oh, maybe that was the problem. Whatever, I don't care. I'll play Sonic CD with a fudging... I really don't want to play Sonic CD with a D-pad, but whatever, you know. If the game is working, let's not gift a horse in the face. And the setting menu is like a joy to key prompt. That's really funny. Still not how the saying goes. I don't know about that one. I just want to make sure my audio is working correctly. You know, if the game is working... Let's not gift a horse in the face. I didn't realize I meant gift a horse in the mouth. But I said gift a horse in the face. I'm hilarious. Have I ever mentioned how effing funny I am? Let me just go in the options and go to the controls and change my input. Don't do either of those. Yeah, that's not happening. Settings? Do sharp. We gotta learn how to play. World that defies time. Little planet, good use of semicolon. A tiny world filled with beauty and mystery. Appearing over Never Lake for just 1 month a year. It is a place where the past, present, no Oxford comma, and future collide. Thanks to the mysterious time stones that lie hidden deep within the planets. Hoping to catch a glimpse of this cosmic event, Sonic travels to Never Lake, followed by starstruck Amy Rose. Also known as Rosie the Rascal for some reason. If only to find the once beautiful world chained and imprisoned beneath a twisted metallic shell. The evil genius, Dr. Robotnik, has come for the time stones, and with them may soon be able to command time itself. Can Sonic stop Eggman and free Little Planet? I like this thingy. I think you're missing big in that word name. Little Big Planet? Little Big Planet? Is that the joke? Little Planet. That's what it's called. So yeah, this takes place... Don't ask me. There's a lot of debate of when this actually takes place. I say after Sonic 1, before Sonic 2, but you could put it after Sonic 2 if you really... No? Maybe? I don't know. This could actually take place before Sonic 1. It either takes place before Sonic 1 or after Sonic 1, but not after Sonic 2, because Sonic 3 and Knuckles takes place directly after Sonic 2. So Sonic 2 and 3 need to take place next to each other. So this could take place, it probably takes place after Sonic 1, but there's no reason that it can't take place before. I miss Little Big Planet. I don't. I never played that game. I'm better than you. I'm not. I'm probably worse off if we think about it. Anyway. I choose to believe it takes place. Because it's like an alternate... Hold on. I don't know how to change the soundtrack, by the way, so we're listening to this in Japanese, I suppose. Oh, bitch, it's a video game! This isn't even the full song. Let's get this Cat Jam Rat Jam out of here. Where's Sonic Boom? This is not even... There's no even lyrics in this. Was there an option to change between Japanese and US? Whatever. This is the, like, the instrumental version of the Japanese opening. Missed out on peak PlayStation platformer, I know. I said I corrected myself. We're not gonna get into any fights this stream, I promise. Starting now. Toot toot Sonic Warrior. We all know you're not gonna swap from JP, are you kidding? Well, if we could have lyrics, that would be fantastic. But yes, this and Sonic 2 were like made at the same time by competing teams or whatever, and they had a fight to the death, and they're like, whoever makes the real Sonic 2 gets to live and the other shall die, or something to that effect. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to switch between English and Japanese. Am I crazy? I swear. Soundtrack. We found it. We found it. I just want to listen to Sonic Boom, okay? Is that such an awful thing to want? There you go. We found it. Rainbows. Happy Pride Month. On, you can fly, you can reach the other side. I'm okay. Now we got some real ass music. I like Toot Toot Sonic Warrior, but it wasn't playing the lyrics. So here. It is weird how, actually no, I complained in the Sonic 1 stream, like if you remember that, 2 years ago, about how ever since Sonic 1 there was a separation between Japanese and English. It was worse in the old games, if anything. But yeah, it was, Sonic was made during the time of like, very heavily localizing games, and this is kind of changing the whole lore and backstory without actually touching the game was kind of light, honestly, compared to what a lot of other Japanese games got. And this song is an absolute banger, I'm not gonna lie. The part where he skips on the water changed my brain chemistry. It's so good. It's so well animated. I love it so much. Now, do we switch back to the Japanese soundtrack? You can't stop me. See, that looks more sharp than the sharp option. I can see the pixels. Hedgehog was a weirdo about the whole Japanese US Sega thing. Yeah, don't worry about it. He's in prison now, you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, another reason that I kind of view this as being like Sonic 1.2 true is because it kind of feels more like Sonic 1 than Sonic 2, and Sonic 2... you can see a line between Sonic 2 and 3. And this is... So if you play this after Sonic 2, then you're kind of going back to Sonic 1 rules. Because I added the Spin Dash. Spin Dash is here. I don't think it looked like that. I think that is the setting. You could have finished the sentence at weirdo. What the fudge is going on in here? Okay, it's been like since this release came out, since I played Sonic CD. But yeah, Sonic... What the fudge are these? Sonic CD is a weird game. And I don't know how to 100% it, but I'll try. You gotta go to the past. And you gotta go to the future. So you get this past sign, and then you have to maintain it for long enough. And then you get an achievement! Sonic 1.8, a fragmentary passage. This is basically Sonic 1.8. The game has always interested me on a game design level. It's a little weird. So yeah, how you 100% this game, parentheses, I will not be doing this, is you go to the past, you break the thing, and then you go to the future, and then you have make a good future. So every level... No! That counted! Okay, so every level has 3 versions. A present, a past, a bad future, and a good future. If you just go to the future, you get a bad future. If you go to the past, break the thing, and then go to the future, you get a good future. And how you time travel is you touch these signs, and then you have to go fast in a Sonic game. I know! It's weird, right? Like, you have to go fast in a Sonic game, and that's like a mechanic? Other than just a thing that you can do if you want, I guess. Because this is the, like, only Sonic game to require going fast as a gameplay mechanic. I mean, I guess there's, like, speedy sections that you have to do fast or something will fall out below you. But as far as, like, you know, moving fast as a gameplay mechanic, as a required gameplay mechanic, might be the only one. I don't know. I don't show up, I'm just living by my... Right. So anyway, you gotta, once you get this, you can't stop. So you gotta go fast. But sometimes you can just find a loop You touch the sign, and then you go fast, and that's how you transport to the thing. Am I in the present or the future? I think I have to go to the future again. You don't have to see the good future. I want to at least see it. Also, I don't care about the good ending. We're just here to beat the game and have fun. I've learned my lesson after Sonic 1. I know Sonic 1 was 2 years ago, and I said that, hey, we'll do Sonic CD next. And I'm finally, 2.5 years later, I'm finally doing Sonic CD. Anyway, I just want to see what the good future looks like. I also just kind of want to explore this level, because, like, what the fudge is this level design? Because Sonic 1 kind of had more or less straightforward level design. And Sonic 2 onwards kind of has, like, layered level design where you want to be on the top path because that's faster. But this has, like, Metroid-Vania level design where there's, like, all bunch of crap everywhere, up and down. There's, like, a lot of verticality to this game. You can guarantee Act 3 is good future if break machines in the prior 2 acts. Do I look for the machines? Do we not learn our lesson and try to 100% this game? Because it's either that or doing the god-awful special stages, which you do... Because I think there's 2 ways to 100% this game, right? To get the good ending. It's either make a good future in all the worlds, or that was the future and I couldn't get it. Or do the special stages, and the special stages also give you the time stones. I'm just telling you that HyperX... I appreciate it. But yeah, at a certain point, if you get to future times and you don't actually do it, then, does this count? Okay. Then it, like, you use out the sign. What the fuck do you mean we're not 100%ing this game? Wow, look at this great, awesome future that we made by destroying that machine. This is great. All the trees are robots, the water is sludge. This is exactly what I wanted. Also, this is like the first and only game to have a peel out and the dude peel out. We made a good future. We got... Dom! I need your ADHD hyperfixation. What the fudge? Are there multiple monitors that I need to break? Why did I get a bad future? Whatever. We're just gonna play for the game. We're gonna play for the game. We're gonna have fun. Because I have never been super duper into 2D Sonic games. I don't hate 2D Sonic games, but I definitely don't like them enough to 100% them. We're just here to have a good time. I did break the machine! That was a machine! That was the machine! That was a I raged against that machine! I broke a hologram? That wasn't the machine? Wrong machine! That's crazy. Anyway, so we're just gonna have some fun. It's a big ass machine. Okay. I've never 100%ed this game before. We're not starting now. I made an exception for Sonic 1, and that was a bad idea just because I like Sonic 1 a lot. For some reason, even though the other Sonic games are objectively speaking better, listen, I don't claim to have good taste in video games. I bought that Yuri game. Knights of Azure. I was debating, I forgot to mention last stream, I was debating between buying that or God Eater 3. Yeah, oh, okay, it was this kind of machine that you need to destroy. I get it now. Anyway, today, God Eater 3 went on sale from $60 to $10. So I now have a God Eater 3 too. Now I got 2 anime games. And I think there's a character creator in God Eater 3, so I might be in the potential ownership of 2 Yuri games. Let's go. But yeah, I don't hate 2D Sonic game. I I just like the 3D ones better because I'm not because I grew up with them, but because I like 3D games better than 2D games in general. And I like the stories. And this game's story is like, oh no, Eggman is evil. You know what? I'll do that for you since we just beat Thingy-mabobber. Do we have to beat the? Do we have to exit the level? Are we gonna save our progress? I just wanted to hear Toot Toot Sonic Warrior, or not. I just wanted to hear Sonic Boom. I'm not gonna lie. You can like a game because you grew up with it? Nah, that's not allowed. That it validates your opinion on the internet. Dom, don't you know anything? There we go. Anyway, I do like... Anyway, Sonic 2, this version, the version I'm playing on is like the 2012... Why is it save file 3? I don't know. I've always done that. And I'm not 100% sure. More than most people on the internet, that's for sure. But no, I just like the 3D games better. Call it what you will. 3D games give me more good brain juice than the 2D games. But I don't hate the 2D games. I think I've played all of them. Yeah, I've definitely beaten Sonic. I've beaten Sonic 1 on stream. I've beaten this game a couple times, but like a lot when it came out on Xbox in 2012. I think this is 2012. And then, I definitely beat Sonic 2, and I'm not sure if I ever beat Sonic 3. Okay, you see how jammin' this song is? In the English version of the soundtrack, this boss fight song is like a creepypasta song. It is the creepypasta song. It is the creepypasta song that all Sonic people on the internet use as the creepypasta song. Oh yeah, you know, I do kind of like the Sonic Advance games, and I do like the Rush games. So yeah, I don't hate the classic 2D Sonic games. So I will play them. I will not just skip to adventure. I will procrastinate over 2 years. I don't think it's been 2.5. Dude, it's Amelia Rose. It's Rosie the Rascal. Show the Majin Sonic nerd. Or do you mean show Majin Sonic, comma, nerd? Because those are two very different things. I was just kind of like hanging out here with Amy. Comma, nerd! I will, if you can in this version. And if I remember to at the end. But I think I have to switch back to the English soundtrack, or it'll play the funky boss music and not the creepy pasta. Amy's a pretty great Sonic character. I don't know. She's fun. She's fun. Is that not, do you need anything else to be a good Sonic character other than just being fun? But yeah, it's weird that she has a green shirt here. Because in her modern design, she has like a red dress. But here she has like a green shirt and like a yellow dress. But see, I was not kidding when I said Hedgehogs on the compact disc. Look at that. There's 2 Hedgehogs. But yeah, Sonic CD and Sonic 2 were kind of made in tandem, so it's a little unclear. I want to say 3 if you count Metal. Yeah, hold on. What are you talking about? That's a spoiler. There you go. Now it's not a spoiler. You have evaded a ban so far. Is that like a robot Sonic? That's crazy. I also like the visual design of this game. Like, what is this? What game came out first? Hold on. I'm gonna look. We need to look up release dates real fast. Sonic 2. Not the movie! Yeah, Sonic 2 came out April 8th, 2002. I'm losing it. 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 Okay, Sonic 2 did come out first. Because Sonic 2 was November 1992, and Sonic CD was September 93. Hello. I just making sure that my sword is properly attached. 2022 is when Sonic the Hedgehog 2 came out. And then it came out on Xbox December 2011. Okay. So that's the version. I'm playing the 2011 version, which is 14 years old. So I'm surprised that it is still running. You can't even buy this version anymore. They took it down in favor of the Sonic Classic Collection, which has all the Sonic games. Except for 3. They didn't include 3. Okay. Sonic 1, 2, and CD all have ports by they call them the Taxman ports, who made really good ports of Sonic CD, and then I think they went on to make Mania. I think those are the same people. But they never made Sega never let them make a version of Sonic 3. So the one that's on the classic collection of Sonic 3, for Sonic, the Sonic 3 that's in the classic collection is just an emulated Sonic 3, instead of being a native PC iOS port. Correct. Okay, cool. Origins, Sonic Origins. Because I remember they made a proof of concept, be like, hey, look, we can do what we did with Sonic 1, 2, and CD. We can also do with 3. They made a proof of concept, but Sega just didn't let that happen. So that's a little weird. But yeah, I also know, I don't know why I'm going to the past! The chat equivalent of someone in the movie theater saying, and then the twist villain says. I forget who I went with, but I was watching, it was like the Ghost Rider? The guy with the flaming skull on the bike? I remember, somebody I went with to go watch that movie for the first time literally did that. They whispered in my ear, oh yeah, that guy's a blah blah blah. 2 seconds before it happened. Literally 2 seconds. The comedic timing was almost hilarious. Okay, this is just a hologram. This doesn't count as the machine. Where the machine is, I have no idea. But that's really funny. I'm making progress. I'm going up. Is this supposed to be the casino level? But yeah, this game was made on the CD. This is the weird odd child. Because it was only ever in, before Origins, it was only ever in this release, it was only ever included in Sonic Gems collection, which had Sonic R and Sonic the Fighters. So it, the GameCube counts this as a weird side game. As opposed to Sonic Mega Collection, which had 1, 2, and 3. So I don't know, this game's just weird. Because it technically takes place before 2, but also it was released after 2. Don't worry about it. Sonic CD takes place before Sonic 2, even though it released after. Yeah, I was saying that near the beginning of the stream, because Sonic 2 and 3 take place right next to each other, so this has to take place before Sonic 2, whether that be before or after Sonic 1 could be up to interpretation. Because both, if you look at Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, these are the special stages. I have no idea how they effing work. You're supposed to destroy all the balloons. We are here for fun. We are not here for pleasure. We are not here to accomplish anything. We're just here to run around in 3D. Whoa, Sonic in 3D! This is so cool! They should make a whole... I wonder if they'll ever make a whole Sonic game in 3D. That'd be crazy. What are we talking about? Yeah, you have to destroy the UFOs. I 100% forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, Sonic 1 and Sonic CD are kind of two standalone stories. So you could make the argument that this game could take place before Sonic 1. Because there's no reason that it couldn't, I suppose. They actually did make Sonic 3 and Knuckles in Sonic Origins. Did they? I think actually they might have, actually. I don't remember. I know it wasn't, like, the same. Because isn't that game still 4x3, or am I crazy? Or is it in widescreen? I could be horribly wrong. Dude, ask me anything about classic Sonic. I know about the classic Sonic lore, okay? There's not a whole lot of it, but, you know. I know the Metal Sonic came from this game, and Amy came from this game, and Little Planet, and how it appears above Miracle Lake. I know about all that, okay? I just don't know the developmental history of classic Sonic games. But I'm pretty sure some sort of, like, the Hunger Games death game. The winner shall live and the loser shall make Sonic CD. Not that. Hello. Did you not have any arms? Did that grasshopper enemy not have any arms? Cliché genres are portraying your famed ignorance of the good future. And then 3 is like, you get the ball minigame. Talking about blue spheres? I don't want you to diss blue spheres. We're blue spheres enjoyer in this household, I suppose. I kind of hate blue spheres, but you know what? I can like blue spheres. Also, I did not have my sword in the thumbnail. Okay. You are blue spheres. We'll never like blue spheres as much as Blue Sphere Guy. There's just a guy who's obsessed with blue spheres. Back in the early internet days. I think it was just called Blue Sphere Guy. That's all I remember him as. And I wonder if you ever found out that you could play infinite blue spheres by using the and Knuckles edition on Sonic 2, I think? Was it Sonic 2 or Sonic 3? See, I think you could play as Knuckles in one, and then the other one, just gave you infinite blue spheres. Oh, no, wait, no, that's if you put in any other Genesis game into Sonic and Knuckles. If you try to do, like, Shinobi and Sonic and Knuckles, then it'll just give you blue spheres. It'll just say, like, oh, Sonic and Knuckles isn't compatible with this game, try blue spheres instead. And every single Genesis game gives you a new, unique, randomly generated blue spheres layout. I don't know what I'm doing with this wall, by the way. I'm trying to, like, bounce into this, but that's not getting me up. Okay. I was gonna say, is this one of those games that have 3 jump buttons? Because I always thought that having the same button do, like having every single button on the Genesis controller just be jump was kind of useless until someone pointed out that because you have 3 buttons to mash, then you can charge spin dashes a lot faster. Because you hold down and then mash the jump button to do a spin dash to charge up your spin dash. But if you just press all 3 buttons, you can charge it up like super fast like that. Because that counts as like 3 button presses. You do down and then all 3 buttons, and you get instant super fast spin dash. The piano spin dash! But yeah, even going into 3D, Sonic games were kind of obsessed for the longest time of, let's put every single function on a single button. It'll be a good time. It's just like Mario Kart World. Except this game didn't get a patch that completely made it unplayable. Don't worry about it. So anyway, anyone want to play some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe later? I think that'd be a great time. I think that I'm kind of, you know what? Apropos of nothing, I'm kind of feeling... I was waiting for that to get mentioned today. You know, it's a Sonic stream, but that's the thing that's been happening. And I do not have any unique thoughts on it, other than, yeah, bad. Why is Nintendo A, so tone deaf, and B, so insistent that you play the game that the way they want to play it. Like, I don't get it. Have fun with the boss. The boss of this is actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Woohoo! Like, look at this level design. Like, what the fudge? The entire floor is just springs off in different directions. I love it. Everyone buying a Switch 2 and then wanting to switch back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Okay, too long, didn't read. What did they rot? I'm in just on the off chance that you don't know what I'm talking about. In Mario Kart World, they have these like highway connecting tracks that everybody hates because you can't practice them in time trials and they're mostly straight lines and the optimal strategy is to bag until the end. And so everybody much prefers the 3-lap tracks, right? But the only way to play 3-lap tracks in online rooms is to hit random, and then random gives you a 3-lap track, you know? That so online lobbies at higher VR, where everyone just wants to play 3-lap tracks, are just full of people hitting random and not the actual highway tracks. Until last night, where Nintendo patched it, where the random selection gives you highway tracks now. So now there's no way to consistently play 3-lap tracks in online, and everybody hates it, and people are like, yeah, it's really, the game is just significantly worse now. Oh! Like, what the fudge? Why does Nintendo look at this, see that there's a problem, and then make it worse? Like, how absolutely tone deaf or stubborn do you have to be like, nobody likes these highway tracks, so everyone keeps picking random to get 3-lap tracks. I know how to fix this. Let's make random not give you any 3-lap tracks at all, ever. And you get no 3-lap tracks. You just die. They turned a 9 out of 10 into a 6.5 out of 10 with a minor balance patch. Like, I don't want to play it. I played... I'm not as negative about the intermission tracks as everybody else. But, like... if that's the only option for online, like, 90% of the time, like, I don't want to play that. So anyway, who's up for some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe later? Listen, how do you, like, even beside that, how do you look at all the cool level design that they have in these 3-lap tracks and then decide, you know what's actually better to play most of the time? This crappy open world we threw together. This empty-ass open world. So anyway, I hope they fix it. If one tiny balance patch can ruin the game, surely one tiny balance patch can fix the game, right? But yeah, that's really funny. I've never seen that happen in my entire life. Where a video game patch just makes one minor change that makes the game objectively worse. And the entire community hates. I mean, I'm sure like some like MMOs or whatever have made some really bad balance patches in the, or had really bad patches in the past. But like, okay, that's like, but like it can't be like this bad. Like what if, okay, listen. What if they came out, imagine they came out with a balance patch for Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and they buffed Meta Knight and nothing else. Like, they're like, we fixed the game. We made Meta Knight's up air a frame faster. We fixed the game. Like, it's crazy. Wouldn't be a problem. You just went from one track to the next with no downtime. But we already have that. It's called Knockout Tour. If you want to play the intermissions, go play Knockout Tour. Guess what? Nobody's playing Knockout Tour. You go on Knockout Tour, you can't find any games. Because everyone just wants to play the 3-lap tracks. But now you can't do that anymore. Well, someone had we made it so someone has to play as Meta Knight for the match to start. Exactly. We also nerfed Ganondorf. He could auto cancel his down air, which was kind of effed up. That just made him like too broken. I want to say the official Brawl strategy guide rated Meta Knight as a like 3.5 out of 5-star character for how good he is. And they said like, oh, you know, Meta Knight is fast and has sword moves, but you know, he doesn't have a projectile, so he can't be a good character. And I'm like, what are you talking about, Brawl Guide? And now it's unrealistic. Nintendo would never say auto cancel. You're right. Okay, I was wondering how to get to that shield. I'm gonna die. What? If the ball comes out, it's exactly like Melee, but the only character available is Game & Watch, exactly. I want to say, I don't know. I want to say it's Nintendo just being very stubborn with how they want you to play the game. They're like, if you gave these connecting tracks a fair chance, surely you'll like them. So hopefully, if people still complain enough, hopefully they'll fix it. But also a reminder that it took until like Smash Ultimate for Smash to get a stage hazard toggle. So Nintendo is very much not of the mind that you can customize your experience. This is not the right way to go, isn't it not? Sonic CD doesn't have the drowning music, so it's bad. This is definitely not the direction you're supposed to go. Wait. I can do this. Dang, I can't do this. Hold on. Let's go. Plans. Can you beat Sonic CD backwards? Yes, yes you can. Anyway, we're having fun in the video game. See, this is what happens when you don't worry about having to 100% it, and when the game, as long as the game doesn't stop and be like, oh, by the way, you need 6 Chaos Emeralds in order to continue playing, then we're good. I was looking back on that, and yeah, you basically have to 100% Nostalgia 64 in order to beat it. Because I want to say the original Banjo-Kazooie only required like 70 Jiggies, which is not that bad. But I thought Nostalgia 64 only required 74, because there was that 64 check and then the 10 check. But I also forgot about all the little tiny checks that were scattered throughout the game. So I think you needed like close to like 90, high 80s, low 90 amount of Jiggies. Weird. Background reminds me of Cave Story. Mar, is there anything that doesn't remind you of Cave Story? Let's go to the future, because it's easy. We can jump on this spring and hopefully not get dead by this Skeeter. And yes, I know Skeeter is the name of the Mario enemy, not the Sonic enemy. I don't know what that thing is called. Also, I don't think this is enough. All I know is, Caterpillar. That's the only Sonic badnik I know is Caterpillar. It's a little caterpillar enemy, and he tries to kill you, so he's called a Caterpillar. It's a Surskirt! Yeah, exactly, you got it. Look at that. In Sonic 1, this was just a fun thing to do and see and waste your time with, but now in Sonic CD, it's an actual useful part of the level design. Penguinator? I did forget Penguinator. You know what happened to my memory of that? Penguinator. Oh man, did you hear what happened? Did you hear what happened to to John's grandmother? Like, oh no, I didn't. What happened? Penguinator. The creepypasta water. I should rewatch those. What are you referring to? That joke, which I think was originally a run, I heard from Run Button, but I'm pretty sure everyone has made that joke because Penguinator. What was that monkey enemy called, by the way? It was like monkey meat or something? Like the monkey enemy in the tree in Sonic 3. Also, I did not have a timer. I meant to have a timer. Coconuts? Is that really just his name? His name wasn't like monkey meat or anything? I don't know why his name would be monkey meat. That doesn't make any sense. Because he's not made of meat, he's made of metal. I don't know about 3. Okay, we're looking up Sonic 3 badniks. Well, we have badniks in Sonic 3 from r/Sonic the Movie 11 months ago. Where are the list of enemies? No, it's Sonic 3 manual. We're not playing Sonic 3, I know. Monkey Dude! That was his name? The little guy, the little monkey that hangs out on the tree and throws coconuts at you, his name is Monkey Dude. That dude. Sonic 3. Monkey Dude! Love that guy, Monkey Dude. Hold on, we gotta get an image of Monkey Dude for the fans, not a PDF file. All right, yeah, it was Monkey Dude. Look at Monkey Dude. This guy's name is Monkey Dude. Anyway, that's all I had to say. That's all I had to say. So I'm playing a 2D game on my curved monitor and not getting nauseous. Because now that I think about it, the only game that really happened with was Melody of Memories, which is not a 2D game. But that's the only game that made me like nauseous playing it on my curved monitor. I don't know why. Oh, do these things not hurt you? I thought these things hurt you and I was just barely dodging them. I thought I was good at video games. I'm not. I'm a fake gamer. A famer. As the kids call it. What do these buttons do? Who knows? Oh hey, here we got moving blocks. Isn't that fancy? Ah! Okay. I don't know why I felt the need to scream there. My face was a little itchy. Is this not a Sonic 3 sprite? Am I crazy? I thought or a Sonic 3 mechanic, where you grab onto the things and you try not to die. Maybe that was in Sonic 2. Maybe that was in all the Sonic games. Also, I'm gonna die if I don't get this air bubble. Because there's no drowning music in Sonic CD. Yeah! That's why the Sonic 2 was the real Sonic 2, is because Sonic 2 had drowning music. Don't fact check me on that. Actually, someone fact check me on that. Am I correct about that? Maybe that was the deciding factor. Or maybe, Sega hates women because the new character for this game was Amy and the new character for Sonic 2 was Tails. And they're like, oh man, well... Yeah, I think I could use this. I think it's in this vaguely the same place in all 3 different versions of the level. So I think knowing where this is, I could go to the past. And yeah, see, I lost my sign there. Just having a lot of different thoughts, don't worry about it. My knee hurts! I'm also gonna die. I mean, we're all gonna die eventually, but you know. Sonic in the video game is going to die slightly sooner than I am. Whee! Do I not get a... I'm gonna die! Please? Give me a bubble? Oh my god. Da 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 da. That's what the Sonic 3 drowning music is, right? One animation on YouTube. You're gonna have to be slightly more specific there. I'm gonna need you to narrow that down at least a tiny bit. Incorrect. Are you sure about that one? You just heard it. I need these rings! I also did not. Okay, those 4 rings did not get me in this special stage. Also, he said we're not worrying about the special stage, we're just trying to beat the game and have some fun. Remember when video games were fun? Sonic, oh, the Sonic Short series where he waits 20 seconds for the bubble, yeah. Hashtag relatable. But yeah, this seems like it's in the bad. Act 3 is in the future regardless, so I think Dom, who has way more experience with Sonic CD than I do, might have been correct about the mechanics of the basic mechanics of how this game works. Or if I make a good future, then Act 3 will automatically be in the future. Crazy! I'm having flashbacks of Labyrinth Zone, where I forgot if I needed to just beat the boss to the end, or if I needed to defeat the boss, or just make it to the end in general. Toot toot Sonic Warrior, toot toot Sonic Warrior, da 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 da. I'm gonna assume I think I already won, so I think we just get to the end. I tried to press Y to light dash, or I guess triangle in this case. I tried to light dash on those rings. I don't know, I've not played like a Sonic game in like forever. What muscle memory is sticking with me that I am trying to light dash in Sonic CD? I like how he actually gives you air bubbles and you have to like destroy his air bubble shield. It's like that one boss in Majora's Mask. Oh no, he's the Bubble Lord now. Not as powerful as the Donut Lord, fortunately, for all of us. If we had to fight the Donut Lord, then I don't know if we could come out alive. Get it? Because this is a Sonic movie is... Listen, I've had a long day. I've been packing and fixing mods for basically all day. The only game where you press Y to triangle to light dash is Base Generations. I was thinking like maybe Project 06, but is that a baby caterpillar? I love him. He's a little caterpillar. He's not quite a caterpillar, but he's a little caterpillar. Look at his dumb little face. I love his dumb little face. I'm tempted to show off the thing where you wait for 3 minutes and Sonic just jumps to his death out of boredom. And honestly, same? Yeah, ask Dom about any development backstory of classic Sonic games. Take their word for it. What is this song? Super Sonic Warrior. Ba 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 ba. Damn, I only remember friends. Do you fight for your friends? Is that a thing that you do? Why do you know all of these things? I mean, I guess you just like Sonic lore. I need to not do this. Read the full context. I know the context. I purposely ignored the context in order to make a funny... Guys, I don't know if Sonic is made for 3D. This sucks. I don't know, this is kind of fun. As far as a Mode 7 kind of bonus game can be fun. Okay, next question is, what game comes after this? Is it Sonic 2 or Sonic Knuckles Chaotix? Starring Espia the Chameleon, Vector the Crocodile, Charmy the Bee, Heavy, and Bomb. Unfunny. It's okay. I just thought it'd make you do a laugh. I make you do a little chuckle. I thought it could make you make your day a little better. Just you know, think it's funny. Then I guess you could just don't think I'm funny. That's fine. I mean, not everybody thinks I'm funny. It's fine. I'm okay with that. That is long enough to actually do a time travel. Did I go to the past or future? Oh, sorry, this is the correct spot for me to be in because there's no UI in the bottom right. Also, I think I see a P in the bottom left, so I'm assuming that's the, that I'm in the past. I will try to look for, I want to get a good future at least once. I will look around. Did you forget what I did during your original week of shorts? I keep forgetting you're that person. I choose to forgive and forget, especially the forget part. So I do not remember anything that you said during my week of shorts. Now you think I'm funny. Now I see how it is. See, you're not the same person during the week of shorts. That Sundry would never... Was that it? Was that the thing I just killed? Yes. Stop! Was that it? Was that it? Did I do it? Am I gonna get the good ending now? No! I lost it! Yeah, playing this game with a control stick is not as awkward as I remember. You missed all the prior ones. It's like, yeah, you're gonna get the good ending if you completely ignore all the other things that you missed. But, you know, other than that... Actually, I don't even need to go to the future, because Act 3 will automatically be in good future. I definitely know what my... put drop dash, thing... I can't speak. My drop dash muscle memory is from. It's from Sonic, the new one that came out. Sonic, New Super Sonic Brothers Wii. That I played with Dom. Yeah, break the machine in both acts. Maybe if I keep doing good at these, I can just get the good ending this way. I'm not going to try. But hey, maybe we might get close and then spend the last and spend like 4 hours in the last 2. So these hitboxes are bigger, more generous than I remember. Dummy! I don't know how I'm going to emotionally or financially recover from this. Oh wait, I know how. Right! Okay, never mind. I was gonna time Sundry out for like 1 second, but I pulled up the wrong window, and now I don't care anymore. Did I not do another thing? I thought that was the 3rd bonus game I beat, not the 2nd. Why do I only have 2, not 3? My brain pronounced that as dumb B and made it funnier. That's fine. I got another hate comment on Instagram the other day. I don't know why my brain went to there for some reason. This is the best designed Eggman mech. It just kind of grinds itself into the floor until it dies. Water takes time away real quick. Gotcha. This boss is hilarious. Anyway, I was on my wondering if gender bending is in Mario Kart short. And they're just like, just play the game. And they set up profanity and then said, just play the game. And I'm like, I can play the game and question things at the same time. But yeah, I wish Instagram hate comments would stop including slurs and profanity in there, because then I have to delete it as opposed to keep it. Because I would keep the hate comment because they're funny, but I have to delete them because they have slurs in them. But yeah, I think you just wait till this boss kills itself. Not his first hydraulic press. Yeah, this is also kind of the final boss of Sonic 1. Or maybe this is his first hydraulic press, if you go by the theory that this takes place before Sonic 1. Think about it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. If you run faster, he grinds up faster. Oh, would you look at that? How did you know that? How did Dom? Have you played this game before? Is this also the good future or bad future? Do you have to break both things and... Okay, I didn't... This is not bad future. Your speed does actively have... I played this game like 20 times. Is that true? That's crazy. I like wacky workbench. Workbench like the Minecraft workbench? It was 2011 when this game came out. That was around my first Minecraft obsession. If Baby Mario in Mario Kart dies, does the current Mario die? Yeah, did you not see? Did you not read the lore? That wasn't pleasant to look at for a minute. The cover that combines the 2 versions of the song at its peak. I always like songs, like song covers or song remixes that include multiple versions of the same song in the remix or cover. I can't think of anything that does it off the top of my head, but you get the idea. Woo! Oh frick. How did I fall off of that? I didn't push anything. Oh, did it just slowly push you off? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna convert you to compact disc. Don't compact disc me. I was thinking of keeping the CDs on for, that I have over my eyes in the thumbnail. And I can still do that, but I don't think it would be as funny in practice. Then you couldn't see my funny expressions. Like, and And vital to my comedic timing. Where's the level that makes you Baby Sonic? I think that's like the final level. Why am I dead? Why am I dying? I'm just looking at chat. Video game cover are visionaries because they do that surprisingly often and is good. Yeah. I know there's like medleys in Smash Brothers that are just like multiple songs thrown together in one thing, which is always cool. But I can't think of any like official... Where the fudge am I going? We going down? I'm lost in the maze. There are many secrets in this maze. Yeah, the song's also good. You can't justify bringing out the Cat Jam, Rat Jam right now. That's just every song in this game. Was that a compressed voice going, yes? Because if you didn't know, this was a CD game made for the Sega Compact Disc accessory add-on. Deltarune one's what no one here would understand. I'll understand eventually, maybe. Yeah, when the sign in the bottom left starts flickering, that's when, like, you have to use it or it's gonna go away forever. Woo! I don't know why everyone hates that part of the level, where you hit the bottom and it springs you, subwings you upwards. If you don't want it to do that, then just don't fall. Just don't be bad at video game. Case in point. Don't be bad at video game. Does this not have the keep your height when you bounce off of something thing? There are better. I know for Sonic 1, I played like the most optimal version of Sonic 1, being Sonic 1 Forever. But for this one, like, there are decompilations of this version of the game. I think the best version to play is a decompilation of the 2011 PC port, and then you can add in a bunch of mods. But like, 2011 PC port, not bad. And it's playable on a PC, so, you know, I'm fine with that. It's the other classic Sonic games, like Sonic 1 and 2, do have, like, ports made by the same team, but they were never, like, put on consoles. So for that, you do need it, like, a fan version. That's what, I think that's what the 1 Forever was. Like, just a port of the iOS version with the mods and additions. I still gotta wait for 2 minutes. I'm gonna yawn. No. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, Sonic 2, the Absolute does do the same thing. And I think the best thing for Sonic 3 is Sonic 3 Air, which I think is just a emulator mod. But there have been mods and stuff that have come out for Sonic Origins that have made those games pretty a good way to play them. But maybe I should just buy Origins. But do I really want to give Sega more money? Because they did sell Shadow Generations twice to Switch owners. Because yes, I'm still mad about that. That they made Shadow Generations for Switch 2 a completely separate game from Shadow Generations Switch 1, and there's no upgrade pack. So if you bought the Switch 1 version, you have to buy it again at full price. And what's worse is I'm considering doing that, mostly because I did not buy Sonic X Shadow Generations on Switch 1, and the Switch 2 is apparently a good version to play it on if you want portability. What does Air, Sonic Air, and Sonic 3 Air stand for? All-encompassing rabbits. I don't know. It definitely stands for something. Angel Island Revisited. Now, how do you know so many things? Did you go to school and you learned all the things? Is that how you learned all the things? You're so smart. You know so many things. Are you playing Shadow Gens that much to want to play it portable? Maybe I'd play Shadow Generations more if I had it portable. Think about it. I need some games until I can set up at the new place for my Switch 2. The 1 or 2 potentially Yuri games that I just bought aren't enough. I need more to last me like a week until I can set up like a TV and a PlayStation. Love the voice samples here. How do you fight this boss? Again, it's been since like 2011 since I played this game. I mean, he didn't seem to like that. He didn't seem to like that. I'm having to avoid things as if I'm making progress in the boss. Different things are happening. Why can't I move? Okay, now I can move. I retract my previous question about how the fudge you beat that boss. Ah, water good. I like water. Water is good. Hey, it's Stardust Speedway. I thought this was like near the end of the game. Is this gonna be like a 2-hour stream? Nope, it's not. I think that's the good future version. Maybe we will try to do the past and get just so we can get good future. No! I lost it. Because this shot me completely upward. Why did I not slip downwards here? Yeah, that should have happened. Why did I just come to a complete standstill? I saw another pass sign. Okay, whatever. You have to wait till Sonic Generations to hear that. Sorry. And at this rate, that will probably be in another, like, 20 years. Right. What is the fastest way to get through loops like that? I want to say you jump near the end. Go, go, go! Wait, no, I don't want to go to the future. I want to go to the past! Unless the bad future was the song I like. Hold on! This is the song I was looking for. No, go to the past. Okay. I'm happy here. I'm happy in the bad future. I want to stay here. You see, look at that. You see that slope jump? I don't dislike classic Sonic games just because I'm bad at them. And I also don't dislike classic Sonic games in general. Where the fudge am I going? I'm lost. I think I went up there. Donkey Kong ass cannon. Whee! I have traveled back to where I've been. Look at Sonic moonwalking. That's crazy. Where the fudge am I going? I forget there was a countdown of that song when it's about to start. Yeah, it's really great. The song's great. That's like the sirens. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, I can get that one up. Especially with the air acceleration that the speed shoes give me. Yes! Anyone know who voice acted Sonic? This is technically Sonic's first voice actor. He says a total of like 2 things. He says, yes! And when you do wait too long, he says, I'm out here! Sounds like Kirby a little bit. He sounds a little bit like Kirby, not gonna lie. Okay, we got the song back for like 2 seconds. I like the part in the Sonic game where it goes bam 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 bam. This is also okay too. Do they have that song in Sonic Mania? I mean Sonic Generations. I mean Sonic Generations 2D. I mean Sonic Generations. I mean Sonic Mania. Sorry, is the mistake you see? I do know enough about how I do know enough about classic Sonic development history to know that the development team did not want to include that many retro stages in Mania, and that was a demand by Sega. They'll sell more copies if Green Hill Zone is in it. No, B. Leave me be. Still thinking of more B puns. You think it would? Yeah, you think I would get it out of my system after making that short, but that is not the case. See, it's like Sonic is like pinball. You just gotta know how to bounce it right. I think Sonic was definitely inspired by pinball. Where he bounces around the stages and a lot of stuff. I'm having fun, don't worry. Okay. I had fun, but I also wanted to get out of there. We're back. Guess where we're back? Guess where we are again? Where the fudge am I going? I love the audio samples in this and the music. It's great. We're gonna go back. Little lightning bugs. Don't they like drop things on you? Oh. I mean, yeah, I guess they do that. Whatever the fudge that was, that's what they do. Yeah, I remember Bad Future Stardust Speedway, but I don't remember this version of Stardust Speedway outside of... Is that a giant Eggman robot? They follow you on the screen? Okay. Maybe if I was actually moving, they would be a threat. Moving in a Sonic game? I don't know about that one. Sonic is like like an RPG where you stand in place. Oh, fudge was that? But yeah, I remember the Sonic Mania version of this level more than... Yeah, I think that's what you're supposed to do on a loop. To gain speed on a loop. I'm used to the 3D Sonic games where you just hold forward on the loop and hope the game doesn't break. Where in 2D games, you can actually, like, interact with the loop. Incorrect. Loop jump is busted in the Rush games. There we go. I think that's how you do it. You have to spin into a ball before that. Wee! 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 So you just lose a life if you AFK, right? You don't get a game over immediately. I don't remember if you get a game over or if you just lose a life. You know what? What's a better time to find out than Act 3? Oh, that was great on the bitrate. Oh yeah, I noticed that. Sometimes the bitrate just kind of dies. Like on any time I play Rainbow Road. Quick question, Dom, how long do I have to sit here? Oh yeah, also I've been given this image by Uvu. It does do the full game over? Okay, maybe I shouldn't wait here then. Go look up a YouTube video if you need it. I don't know why Uvu wanted that picture to Photoshop a pizza box on it, but god damn it, they did it. I can't believe they did it. At the beginning of the next act, okay? At the beginning of the next act. I keep thinking I can drop dash because of new Supersonic Brothers. Oh my gosh! It's the Metal Sonics! What's that guy that looks like my twin? Sorry, hold on, not relevant yet. Hold on, hold on. Now we do a Sonic Generations 3DS race. That's where this originally comes from, I think. It's not really a boss fight, you just race to the end. Which is weird how this is like one of the only few times where a race is a boss in a Sonic game. You think that would be like the default for like every boss fight. But no, most Sonic bosses kind of suck. But either you have to stand around and wait forever until the boss reveals itself, or you die. I'm gonna die. Or the boss fight is just over in like 3 seconds and you defeat him super quickly without any resistance. He goes for the springs! That's cheating! No, I lost! I don't know if I've ever lost that before. I need these extra rings so I can be supersonic. That is a mod that the decomp, or like the decomp of this game has. It has Miracle Sonic, where Sonic is basically a super form, where Sonic turns pink with all the time stones. Not sure why it's called Miracle Sonic, but hey, whatever. Oh my gosh! No! Don't know if slowly walking up slopes or trying to jump and then slightly jump backwards up slopes is better or worse. Oh my god. No! No! My rings! My life! I think we might get the full game over in one way or another. I was gonna say, can you just get up here with a regular jump? No, it has to be a spin dash jump. Don't care. Actually, I do kind of care. Ooh! Also, I love parallax scrolling. There's some good parallax scrolling happening on the clouds in the background. I'm a sucker for parallax scrolling. What can I say? It looks fancy. Yeah, Miracle Sonic is a fan-made thing, but it is cool. But it also doesn't invalidate my question of why is it called Miracle Sonic? Because it's the time zones, and it's Little Planet, and maybe it's over Miracle. Was it? I swear there was something called Miracle. Was it Miracle Lake that Little Planet appears over? It should be like Time Sonic or something. you know that Sonic can boost? Classic Sonic can boost in the final boss of Sonic Generations. I watched a video the other day, and they did a boost during the classic phase of Sonic Generations final boss. And I'm like, huh? Classic Sonic can boost? Am I crazy? I was tempted to boot up the game myself to test that, because I'm like, is that a mod or something? Because I do not remember that being a thing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get a game over on an easy boss. Oh, hold on. Does that one up and respawn infinitely? I had to jump higher. Pretty sure you can? Yeah, that's crazy. Did I know that? Did I know that and forget that? Or did I just never know that? It is fun to just rock your hand, a finger across the entire control stick. Da-da-da-da-da. Yes, okay, cool, very nice. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's hurry this up while my super speed lasts. Go, 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 go. 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 Go, 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 before my super speed runs out. Okay. I think it literally just ran out. I'm starting to memorize the layout. No! It's just like for a cutscene. I got to use it for like 3 seconds in the gameplay for like 20 frames. Also see some more parallax going on in the background. These slopes and walls of spikes are gonna be the death of me. Ooh, hold on, I'm a gamer. Never mind. What was that? The fudge was that? Well, at least when you get to answer a question, does that one-up respawn? Is this like a Mario Sunshine level where they just give you a one-up at the beginning of a hard section that infinitely respawns? So you have essentially infinite lives? In which case, why did you even implement a life system in the first place? It's there. I see it. It's always been inside of me. How many Sonic songs have we referenced in this stream so far? Yippee! I need to spin dash jump. I need to use a flash step. There's your Bleach reference for the stream. Lives are a relic of the arcade days is your answer. I guess. I got here as fast as I could. That was pretty fun. Whoosh! But yeah, it wasn't until like Odyssey that Nintendo finally decided to get rid of lives. Okay. It lasted for like a half a second there. I feel like as long, no matter what version of Classic Sonic you're playing, as long as it's in widescreen, you're probably good. Because being able to react to things happening in a wider field of vision is very nice. Frick. Why can he just do a neutral air like that on command? That's crazy. Mewtwo ass, neutral air ass. How are you so fast? Go, 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 go! I did it! Let's go! The best thing about Modern Rayman, no lives and you respawn fast, yeah? It's Rosie the Rascal! We said it! I got an achievement! I got a hug from Amy. That was the achievement. Did we beat the game? Actually, no, I think there's like one more level. Yeah, Metallic Madness. So how's it been? Yeah, I remember like one of the first games to like not have like a life system was like Super Meat Boy. Fudging indie ass game. Or maybe technically I want to be the guy. If you want to get even older and in more indier ass. I want to be the guy also did not have a life system. This image is relevant. This image is relevant. Told you before, Sonic, my soccer league is for boys and girls only. Sonic's gender is just Hedgehog. Don't worry about it. Dun, 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 dun. The Sonic is he they king, or this thing is the he get they king? Either way, yes, you're correct. We can read this really bad comment from Game Banana. If I can find it. Okay, there we go. Ugh! An anime mod! At least this is just music. I've never heard of this anime up until recently. Parentheses, because I'm not an effing weeb. And it does look cool, but again, I'm not a weeb. I'm just curious about what music, quote, Bleach has. For those who don't know, weebs are people who watch anime for the goddamn sake of watching anime. They don't do it to pass the time, unlike someone normal. They also have a collection of merchandise about several anime series, especially these things called waifus, that are pretty damn hot anime girls, according to them. I can't blame them for having them because anime makes girls way prettier than they need to be, but also they do weird stuff about it sometimes to do it. And you are what is known as an idiot. I won what the fuck reaction. Why is he like, sound like he's secretly into anime at the same time while he's bashing it? That does game over you. That's crazy. For the goddamn sake of it, not to pass the time unlike normal people. That's so funny. Sonic has had enough of this. You posted cringe on the internet. I'm out of here. Let's do it again. No, let's not. We'll play the game this time. I'm glad I did not do that in the last level. Okay, there's no point of getting down here. Good to know. Hello? What is this thing? Anime, I'm out of here. I was gonna say, was that you, Dom? Did you make that post? Did you make that post? I censored out the name, but you know, if you want to claim that post, then you know, go ahead, you can. Break! I'm still waiting for Dom to respond to what I said, but I don't think. I know, I said I wasn't gonna cause any fights in this stream. I'm sorry. I go into every stream being like, okay, I'm not gonna say anything stupid and start any fights. And then I start the stream and then I just get into stupid mode. I can't help it. Please forgive me. I'm doing my goddamn best. That hurts me, apparently. I thought it was like a trampoline or something. Why does this thing look like a Splatoon sub-weapon? Am I crazy? I hardly call that an argument starter. Well, anything can be an argument starter if you're brave enough. Oh, so you trying to fight with me? What do you mean that isn't an argument starter? You say that to my effing face, you coward. I'm gonna have to make a sequel to that, short of testing my friend's patience. Okay. Okay. What do you mean, okay? What do you mean, okay? What are you implying? I will. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Please don't do it. I'm scared. Smiley face. Are there even 7 levels in this game? How do you get good future? I'm not minding a shorter stream, because I will probably do a longer stream tomorrow. But, you know. Maybe this is only the halfway point of the game. We gotta go play Sonic CD and Amy. We need this add-on. Okay, fine. We'll go to the past, just for funsies. Just because it's here. There's also a mod to remove these loading screens. Because that's what they are, because it was on the Sega CD, so they had to mask loading screens. So they... This is fancy. Now we're in the background. Woo! The advanced technology! But yeah, I had loading screens because it was on the Sega CD. So those like little... That little animation is just to mask the loading screen. But you can get rid of that. Like, you can get rid of the fake loading screens in Shadow Generations with the mod. Of like the little like mid-level cutscenes that transition you to a different map. A part of the level, you can just... There's a mod to just get rid of those. I don't know where I'm going. Usually to the right is where we want to go, right? I'm also holding right just in case. It's like Donkey Kong or whatever. Oh boy. Oh, so this song is extra funky. I mean, all the songs in this game have been pretty funky, but the song is extra funky. Hello. Are you Bomb from the hit game Knuckles Chaotix? Did I fall and I have to get back up, or is this where I need to go? Ah! I'm falling in my chair! Ah! I got attacked! We already have a future sign. Can I go? Aren't I already in the future? What happens if I go to the future while I'm in the future? Does nothing happen? We just go 2 seconds into the future? Maybe we go back to the present? This is looking vaguely present-y. Bigger versions of the Starlight Bombs, yeah. Am I stuck? Oh, okay, I thought these were walls. And I was just stuck forever. What is the vocals of this song? Future in the past takes you to the present. Okay. No, wait, I was in the future, was I not? I thought I was in the future and I hit a future sign and it just took me back to the present. Am I crazy? I don't remember where I was. I don't remember when I was. Can you not damage those enemies? Hey, we got the Babby Sonic laser. Let's go. It was guaranteed to happen, but I'm still happy that it happened. Look at him. He's a little baby Sonic. I love him. He's got a little tiny spin ball. He's got a little tiny, little go fast running it. Rev up? What the fuck is this move called? Oh, I already lost it. Peel out. The super peel out is what it's called. Is it called the peel out or is it super peel out? It might just be peel out. You know what? I'm gonna take your word for it. It is not rev up. Rev up those fryers! There, I made a SpongeBob reference. Are you happy? Is this what you wanted? Is that what will make you happy? It's technically super peel out, but who has the time, honestly, in this economy? I don't got time for that anymore. I do like how there's not a whole unique animations for a lot of what Baby Sonic can do. Like, Baby Sonic does not have a teetering on the wall. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Baby Sonic has a teetering animation. More games need Tiny Sonic. I agree. I would play a whole game that's just Tiny Sonic. Am I going around in a circle? Ah! I like how Sonic got big before he died. Because Baby Sonic has no dying animation, because Baby Sonic never dies. Baby Sonic is eternal. Baby Sonic is Baby Sonic. Baby Sonic for, Sonic Cross Worlds. Maybe that's why I was thinking about SpongeBob. I don't know. The SpongeBob's in Cross Worlds. Which I want to say is because the movies were made or produced by Paramount, and Paramount also owns the right to SpongeBob. So I want to say that Sega and Paramount, or Sonic and SpongeBob, were already, like, in business before then. I could be wrong. Because I know the Sonic movies were made by Paramount, but I don't know if SpongeBob is owned by Paramount. There has to be a Tiny Sonic only ROM hack. 100%, there has to be. There can be a Sonic Metroidvania ROM hack, then certainly there can be a Tiny Sonic only ROM hack. But I think it was like that was a fan game, whatever. But you get the idea. Where the fudge am I going? This is the first time I've actually gotten lost in this game. But you know, it's the final level, so there we go. I want to say this level loops vertically. My nose itchy. We're going back. We're back here again. Hey, guess what? We're back. Ah! Okay, that was not a normal way to yawn, but you get the idea. Is this just back to the beginning? Where the in the begibbing? We're back in the fudging building. What? In the begibbing? In the begibbing? Where the fudge am I going? Yeah, don't ring any of my rings down on me, that's fine. I don't need those rings. Where did Sonic go? Oh my gosh. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. I cannot teabag very effectively on a control stick, sorry. Or you need to push all the way down on the control stick. Hold on. There we go. Hold on, I can do this better. I have to find like the dead zone of the controller. kind of wiggle it back and forth. I thought that was a bonus ring, and I'm like, there's no effing way I got a bonus ring. That was it. That's all I had to say. Is this the final level? Well, there's spikes. I want to say Metallic Madness is the final level, other than like there might be like a Eggman secret boss battle level or whatever the fudge. I was gonna say, has this invincibility music been different every time, or have I just not been paying attention? Okay, that wasn't very nice of you. Floor! That also wasn't very nice of you, Floor. Whoa! I like the evil cackling in the background. This is not the sounds that bumpers are supposed to make. Want to rack up some points on these bumpers all day, don't worry about it. It's fun. Okay, we're done having fun now. No! 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 Yes! No! No! I don't know what's going on anymore. Maybe your bumper doesn't sound like that. Only cool kids' bumpers sound like that. Always a secret to the left in side-scrolling games, you know it. 2D platforming, side-scrolling video games. Calling games side-scrollers sounds too much like an old man speak. I don't know if I am a fan of that one. Don't! What is this song? I mean, what is any song in this game, but also specifically, what is this song? Wall? Spike wall? Spike wall? Spike wall, work with me here, spike wall! Thank you, excuse me. What? Oh, I think I just need to be back here just to avoid the spike wall. Okay, thank you, spike wall. See you later. That sounds like some puzzle that'd be in, like, Yoshi's Island. Oh. Oh, this is why I remember them shooting laser beams on you. Because they do, is the funny thing about that one. Get a little lower. I don't know what effing voice that was. I don't know what sound just came out of my mouth just now. Speaking of Sonic Rush trapping you in a room to fight enemies. That's such a very Sonic thing to do. They should definitely do that a lot more. Because you know what I love to... You know what I love in Sonic games? Combat. That's my favorite thing to do in Sonic games is combat. So they should just have a bunch of rooms where you have to do combat. And it's just boosting to the left and right repeatedly for a couple minutes until everything dies. Like Sonic Rush. That is definitely something I do not like about Sonic Rush. And I know, liking something and disliking something in a video game you like, that's crazy. Unheard of, I know. I don't think they had that at all in Sonic Rush Adventure. Aren't you a hero's defender? Okay, listen, that had like different that had Knuckles, okay? Knuckles is good. It wasn't combat, it was puzzle solving, okay? Oh my gosh, I forgot to pogo sticks on the last one. Yay, we beat it! We got Amy. This is a joke, I like the combat in Heroes, me too, man. Boosh. Isn't this the good ending? I thought you don't get a cutscene for the bad ending. Am I crazy? Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, no, this is the bad end. This is the bad ending. Thump. That's a great way to throw a rock. How did it curve upwards like that halfway through it? How did an explosion like that happen? I should watch more 80s, 90s anime. I like the aesthetic of it. Although this also is just very reminiscent. This just makes me want to watch the Sonic OVA again. Because I like the Sonic OVA. Oh yeah, there's like a... I don't think it's this one, but there's some... like, these are all references to previous levels, but there's some cutscene in here that isn't actually a level, but it's like a beta level. I want to say it might have been that last one with the little guy coming out of the pit. I don't remember. He's very talented. You can't throw a rock and have its trajectory change midway through the throw. First, your bumpers don't sound like that. Now that's crazy. Soul is a fraud. Not heard of curveballs. He threw it. Curveballs curve when you throw it, okay? I like this part. The lighting is good. But he threw it. It went straight for like a minute, and then suddenly it went upwards. That's not how physics work. He added backspin to it. Is this what our friendship ends over? Is my Switch still on? Yes, my Switch is indeed still on. I want to keep it that way. Because... Hold on, better question is, did my Switch 2 finish downloading those 2 games? That's the real question. Oh, heck yeah! Knights of Azure 2, Bride of the New Moon, and God Eater 3 have finished downloading. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, what's this? Try again. You try again. Can you download games in sleep mode? That's a good question. See you next game. See, I told you this is Sonic 1.8, a fragmentary passage. I think you can download games. I think that's the only way you can download games. I mean, yes, you can download games. I mean, yes, you can download games in sleep mode because my Switch 2 was in sleep mode. But then I just turned my Switch 2 off. My Switch 1 is on and in sleep mode because I have mods on, and if I turn off the Switch, I have to plug it back into the computer and reinstall the mods again. Take my joke and said it out loud again. I was just repeating your joke for the people who weren't here previously, okay? Everybody knows it's your joke. You said it in the stream. It showed up in the stream. You're credited. It's fine. I was just making sure we're all good. We're playing as Tails. Become a compact disc. And yeah, you can play as Tails. I don't think this is in the original version. But yeah, you can play as Tails. That's ducking-tastic. Extras? I got nothing. Soundtrack? No. Can you not do the creepy Sonic in, this version? How do you activate the creepypasta Sonic in this version? You gotta do funky stuff to unlock the extras? That's crazy. Hold on one second. You ready? We're gonna watch the good ending. You ready to watch the good ending? You want to see what you missed in the good ending? Why do I have 2 notifications? Are people commenting on my shorts while I'm streaming and not watching the stream? Because that would be a little bit cringe. Just kind of gave up on that halfway through that transition. Oh my gosh, look, it's the ending that we saw where Sonic rescues Amy. How is this different? And now it's playing the happy music. And now all the stars are shining down on Sonic because he defeated Eggman and he's dead forever. Boosh. And look, it's Sonic's reflection, and then the little planet goes up to where it belongs. Exploded into dust. And then there you go, that's it. That's it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this scene right here. This scene. I don't think this is an actual level, but I want to say it's like a beta level. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it. You have to see the ending in full screen. Yeah, it's a cut level, yeah. It is good animation. I've ever mentioned how saddened I am to learn that the Sonic OVA was a pilot episode for an anime and they didn't do it, but they made Sonic X like 10 years later. Sonic X is good though, but still. The happy end. The happy end. Come on, Sonic. CD. Creepy message. Wow, I love how crunchy this is. I love how crunchy this is. Really gets the vibe. You gotta go to the sound test, and then you gotta hit in specific things. And I think this is in widescreen. And then you put it in as like... And then, oh my gosh, guys! Sonic is coming out of my TV screen, he's gonna kill me! This is also the Japanese boss music. Or this is the English boss music. Which is half of the reason why this is so creepy. I don't think this is intentional. Because this is clearly made by the Japanese side of the development team. So if you put the funky, happy boss music over this screen, then it'd be a lot less intimidating. So I want to say the reason this screen is so creepy is mostly unintentional. type in. Let's watch this video again. No, let's not watch this video again, apparently.
You sure I'm not some kind of monkey?
You sure I'm not some kind of monkey? You sure about that one? Everything is dying. Nope, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'm pulling something stupid up. I gotta stretch out the stream somehow. You know how it goes.
Now at 28 days old, they're ready for a very important day. So today's ringing day for the Ashwood Kestrels, so I'm going to head up there and get them down, and we're going to get some ID rings put on them. I don't wear gloves, so I don't damage their growing feathers. Kestrel chicks can be feisty.
I should have figured this wasn't just a cute bird video. This scream is so fucking bad. Like, help! I'm dying, dude. You should have known. You're like, oh, it's just a funny. Slow just wants to see a funny video on the internet. Oh, hold on. This is actually relevant, and I hate it. I hate it here. No, this is just the Jason Griffith a condom ad. We don't need to watch this. Know what we do need to watch though?
Yes, I'm a simp.
Bye-bye! Man is on an escalator going upstairs, so see you later. Bye-bye! What is the original of that video of where it's supposed to be like a sniper monkey? I was expecting sniper monkey. I don't know the actual original video of that. Is it this one?
Yes. Yes, I'm a simp.
This is not the original. Where the fudge is it? If I just type in sniper monkey, will it come up?
Yes, I'm a simp.
Sniper monkey. There's just no I in P. I'm a React channel now. I'm a React channel now. I don't know how to tell you this. Woo! Sniper monkey, let's go! Hold on. We also have the Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works opening, except it's all the parts where the singer took a breath. This is gonna get me copyrighted. Hopefully not, because... Hold on. The song has to actually start first. Okay, here we go. Why is it so funny? Just. Hold on, here's a good Jason Griffith video. Here's a Jason Griffith non-condom ad video. Hey.
Don't tell anyone this shit.
I'm not telling anyone.
Me myself fucking hate those usual big sandwiches. There's too much meat.
There's too much meat. Rolling the window up.
There's too much meat! What am I supposed to do? Fucking hang out with pastrami all day? How much sandwich does one man fucking need? Oh, excuse me. You need to eat 9 sandwiches? Order 9 fucking sandwiches! 9!
9!
Don't order 1 the size of 9. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Hey, I know I bought fucking lunch meat for the rest of the house, but I put it all on my sandwich.
Craig was right. Craig was right. You know what? He's onto something. Sorry, guys. I know I bought lunch meat for everybody, but I put it all in my sandwich. You know what? He's right. Craig was right. Too much the sandwich meat does not need it. I need to respond to comments later. See, I told you. This can. Oh, actually, hold on. This is a. You remember those things of like, here's the original audio and here's what they actually played about, like, you know, pianos are not ever animated properly, and it's like a scene of like Bugs Bunny playing a piano and it's playing like a song, but it's like, here's what he actually played if you look at the animation. That's the context you need for this one.
I'm partially doing it in the key of A minor myself.
What he actually played.
I'm partially doing it in the key of A minor myself.
Just. Okay, that's good. Also, I will play this video since I reference it all the time.
If you get your long palm tree neck ass back, old big goat slurpy straw neck ass.
Palm tree neck ass. Big gulp slurpy straw neck ass.
Palm tree neck ass back, old big goat slurpy straw neck ass.
Big gulp slurpy straw neck ass. We're having fun here. We're having fun here. We like to have fun here. I don't know which one of these palm tree. I'm gonna just like palm tree panic the first level in Sonic CD. We did it. We did it. All full circle. Actually, hold on. What would be a full circle would be.
Administration is right here.
I'm going to the emergency room, sir.
Actually, this is a Sonic 2 song. This is just a preview for next time in another 2 years when I play the next Sonic 2D game.
Do it.
One. Out of my fucking car now! This is Sonic 3 even. Oh shoot, you're right. This song has ruined Hydro City for me. I was playing Sonic Mania and I heard Hydro City and I just thought of this.
Get out of my car now.
It said 7.
Get out of my car.
Now!
Can you get her out of my car, please?
Can you get her out of my car, please? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Ah! I have unfortunate news. Actually, I'll find this video. The original is no longer up on YouTube. We can find it. There's only anime. Here we go. Is this it? Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. How long do we have to wait for it? Ah, this one, I see. It's gonna be funny when I actually play that game and then we get to that part in the game and then that song clip doesn't play. I'm trying to remember what is actually. I played Russian again and that part is murder on the hands. You know how it goes. I've already shown this one before. Let's do this one.
What the fuck is this thing?
I'm an anomalous carrot.
I'm an anomalous carrot.
What do you do?
I do my best.
I do my best. I'm an anomalous carrot. What do you do? I do my best. Okay, here. One more Sonic related clip, and then we're off the stuff for good. Never mind. It's privated. Why do I? There we go. I found a re-upload of it. People just make anything a VR chat model. That's unfortunately all I can hear out of that song nowadays. I am at Aldi. I am at Aldi. Why? What would Shadow buy at Aldi? You could buy Aldi. Loud. Shadow would definitely buy something healthy at Aldi. I do not doubt that at all. Anyway, that was Sonic CD. I stretched that out about as far as I could. I stretched the stream out for about as far as I could. Although, you know, I didn't do the classic. Frick, hold on. Media source, that's what it is. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, now we can end the stream. Anyway, that was Sonic. See, that was Sonic Compact Disc for the Compact Disc. Yeah, I'm okay. I probably will do a longer stream tomorrow, so I'm okay with just ending the stream here. Cause tomorrow we're gonna do Super Smash Brothers Ultimate with viewers. So yeah, if you want to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with viewers, you can play on the Switch or the Switch 2. Whatever you prefer or have access to, or I I don't know, what other, any other reason that you would have any other version of the Switch. Where did my fidget toy go? Okay. I thought I dropped it in the slop. I thought it went into the slop. That was the word I was trying to think of earlier. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, no, I gotta stop bringing that picture up. I can't end I feel awkward ending the stream below 4 hours. But this is what we're at. This is what we're at now. We're just watching dumb meme videos. I'm a React streamer now. I'm sorry, I don't know how to tell you this. But yeah, okay, I have good and bad news. Good news, I got some mods. What's stopping you? Absolutely nothing. What are we talking about? Anyway, stopping me from ending the stream before 4 hours. I don't know, it's some invisible force. I think it's in my blood. I think it's the same gene that causes me to improperly fold burritos every time I make them, no matter how many times I try. I make the burritos and they never turn out right, and I just try and I roll them as tight as I can, and they say roll towards you, and I roll towards me, and it doesn't work, and the burrito would fall out the side. Anyway. What are we talking about? Yeah, tomorrow's Smash reviewers. Good news, I got the mods working. Bad news, they're not all working. Like, I know that, like, most of Corrin's mods are not working because I only added female Corrin mods, and you can't put female Corrin mods on male Corrin slots like you could in Smash 4, because then it just breaks. But it's fine. I got all the Bleach and Hololive mods working, so I'm happy. But hey, I barely got them working. That's what I was doing. That's why I was a little late for the stream, because I'm like, I could barely get those things working. Like, get them, like, up and functioning. Because it kept giving me crashes, and I told you I had to go through every, like, it was something about the effects plugin, and so I had to go through every single effing effect in the entire every single mod that I had and individually delete it one by one. And then it still crashed, and I had to figure out what was wrong, and I had to try each plugin individually one by one. Actually, and I just searched the SD card for effects and then deleted all files. It was not fun. It was not fun to get an error code and then look up the error code and be like, this could be any number of things, and then it could be this, or that, and if it's this, you gotta do this, and if it's that, you gotta do that, and then I go through every single one of those steps, and it still isn't effing working! But yeah, it was a lot of trial and error, and it still barely worked, but I do have it working. That's mostly why we're not turning off the Switch, because the Switch is gonna stay on. I will create a list of mods, so for tomorrow for the stream, if people want to request me see a mod, they can look in the stream and we'll have a list of what mods I have available and installed, and we'll also see if they work. Because I tested a lot of them, but I'm like, I gotta start the Sonic stream. So I just made sure all the Hololive and Bleach mods were working, and then I'm like, okay, we'll find out the rest tomorrow. So we'll find out. It'll be a fun experience. But we do know that it's working and that their Wi-Fi's safe, so it'll be fine. Unless I wake up tomorrow. No, it's not. That's not even a possibility. Because I'm not gonna turn the thing off. It's working. We're not gonna touch it. Okay? There's no way that I wake up tomorrow and it's not working when I haven't even effing turned it off. But you know how technology is. Anyway, what were the other achievements that I didn't get in Sonic CD? Complete a zone in Good Future, pass an upper signpost in Collision Chaos Zone 2, collect all the time stones, defeat Metal Sonic without getting hurt, collect 200 rings, complete Time Attack in under 25 minutes, find the Angel statue and Wacky Workbench, and destroy all the robot teleporters and Metal Sonic holograms in the past. Do you have to do the machines and the holograms? Or is that just for the achievement? Anyway, not important right now. Anyway! I don't know. I'm making dumb faces. I'm just stretching out for 3 hours. We gotta sit here for another 25 minutes. No, we're ending now. That was longer stream tomorrow. Smash reviewers, and by Smash reviewers I mean Smash with randos. Because I don't know. Sometimes I get a lot of people wanting to play Smash reviewers, and the stream ends up being like 20 hours long. But sometimes I get nobody. So we'll see what happens. But I've not done. I think it's since Valentine's Day. I think was the last Smash reviewers I did, which I think was like 4 months ago. It was definitely before Rebirth of. It definitely hasn't been since Rebirth of Souls. Yes, Romantic Smash with viewers, which was 4 months ago on February 14th. And I've not played the games in 4 months, so we'll see how it goes. It's like riding a bike. But yeah, that'll be that. And then the final planned stream that I have is Sunday with Campfire. I have a lot to say about that. And it's not I have a lot to say about this show, and it's not about the plot. The spoiler-free and intro section might be half of the stream, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I have a lot of things to say about the show's premise, but not a whole lot to say about the things that happen in the show, if that makes any sense. But yeah, and then I will take at least like a week off. I don't know. It just, after the day after that, I will be moving, so... And I don't know how streaming is going to work at the new place, but I will be back in time for Bonanza. So at most it will be like 2-3 weeks, but we'll see. It's an indefinite at the very max up until the 17th. But yeah, that's my plan. But I like streaming, so I'll figure out a way to stream, okay? But it'll just be a little bit of a breaky. A little bit of a brocka. A little bit of a breaky, wangy. A little bit of a little breaky, Anyway, I'm actually ending the stream now. I've gone delusional. So yeah, tomorrow Super Smash Brothers. With thanks to you for watching Sonic C Compact Hedgehog Compact Disc. Next Sonic game that I play, I think will be Sonic 2. Yeah, because I do know I want to play Knuckles Chaotix, but that's after 3. Because I was on the Sega 32X, and also after Knuckles was introduced. But yeah. But I don't know when Sonic 2 will be. Sometime between now and never. Hopefully within the next 2 years. But yeah, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Be kind to your others and be kind to yourself. Support art, support artists. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you have a good times. And I don't know why I'm singing this part, but until next time, stay fresh, cheese bags. Yeah, we'll just end the stream like that. Okay. Goodbye.